Finally here. The time has come and so have I. You laugh last because you came to... It's not drag... It's not... It's not, Devil May Cry. I don't know why I'm... Okay, so here's... I like that. They adhere more closely to Japanese. So here's the thing. I played the dub with Judgment, and it was good. They did a good job. And I believe that they will have done a good job with this dub in this game. But I don't think I can do English voice acting for Yakuza, for Ryuga Gotoku. I'm too used to the Japanese. But for the sake of the video, we'll do English. But I can't do a whole Ryuga Gotoku game in English. I'm sorry. I'm sure they did a good job. We'll show it off for this video, but I'm gonna have to play the game in Japanese once I'm actually playing the game. Good on them for trying the dub route again. And that leads into the fact that I think that there's a strategy at work with this game. I'll talk about that once we get the title screen, because yeah, look at that! Like a Dragon Yakuza. This game is not being titled Yakuza 7. This game, in English, in Japanese, it is Yakuza 7. In English, they titled it Yakuza, in the corner, Like a Dragon, as the big, bold title of the game. I think that's on purpose. I think this game is an attempt on their part to relaunch Ryuga Gotoku in the West. Remember how it was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and then Modern Warfare 2? That Rambo First Blood Part 2 Rambo 3 thing? I think that's what they're doing. I think they're taking this game as an opportunity to rebrand Yakuza in the West. It's no longer gonna be I think after this game, it's no longer gonna be Yakuza. It's gonna be Like a Dragon. The next game we get of Ryuga Gotoku is gonna be Like a Dragon 2, or probably Like a Dragon with a subtitle. Yes, I'm playing it right now. Purchase additional information. Yeah, not yet. Is there anything yet? I doubt it, but let's just check to be funny. No, yeah, there's nothing. Slots? What the fuck? A game of slots. Oh, just play Patchy Slot right from the main menu. That's so funny. Okay, let's... Battle speed standard or slow? Action prompts. Ooh, interesting. Subtitles on, thank God. Mild. Okay, it's actually... I mean, I'm wearing headphones right now. Oh, absolutely fucking not. I hate that in every game. Huh, interesting. Anyway, let's jump into it. Yeah, Virtua Fighter! Yeah! It's so good. Okay. I'm very excited. Giving the Ryuga Gotoku franchise, I mean, like, literally speaking, Ryuga Gotoku translates into English as Like a Dragon. That's correct. I still don't think that title really works in English the way it works in Japanese.
Long have I waited for this day.
Wow, those lip flaps match up.
I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Ieamon was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga. That man was my father.
Did they use that lip sync tech?
Girl from before.
I think they use lip sync tech
I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance.
to sync up
Do you know
the
how
voice
many
acting.
times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger,
I'm gonna have to watch this cutscene with the Japanese audio, because I'm so curious. I cannot believe how well these lip flaps match up.
Will have its due.
Quiet.
They must have done something. That is crazy. How long in advance were they anticipating the dub when making this game? Oh, that's so interesting to me. Holy
You
shit.
actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach you your place. For I am none other than the fearsome Genji the Slasher, the legendary terror of Edo!
You fool of a man. Genji the Slasher is none other than I. Did you see that? Father.
You know, traditionally speaking, back in the olden days, Kabuki Theater was performed as an advertisement for prostitution companies, troops of prostitutes. This is a fun historical tidbit for you. Originally speaking, what originated as Kabuki Theater was, hey, check out our cool play. Okay, now come fuck our bitches. The banning of women from performing in kabuki theaters was done as an effort to cut down on their services as prostitutes, more so than any kind of sexism.
Masumi.
The downside was then kabuki theater was just performed by men, even the female roles.
Did you finish cutting that confetti?
And then, well, they were still being performed as a way to advertise
And
prostitution.
what are you sitting around for? We leave for Osaka in the morning.
Just male prostitutes now
Look
instead of
at you.
female
You
prostitutes.
got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star? This kind of money is nothing, so don't let it go to your head. You ungrateful little brat. Don't you look at me like that. I can't believe this is how you treat your mother. Oh, I ought to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko! Stop it!
Don't you dare try to order me around, Toshio. Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running? Tora-chan. Shall we go to Motomachi tonight?
Jesus.
Are you sure?
They tried to outlaw kabuki theater outright because, again, prostitution. But they actually couldn't for a long time because the shogun at the time frequented kabuki theater. The male kabuki theater one. Really liked fucking him, his kabuki boys.
Are you okay?
So they couldn't outlaw kabuki theater until after he died. Fun facts to distract
worry
you from the
about the
domestic
confetti.
violence.
Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan. What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
I can't believe how, like, high quality production this dub is. Those lip flaps are blowing up. Because I played the dub with, in Judgment, and man, those lip flaps were all over the fucking place in Judgment. They must have had the dub in mind when producing this game. I can't imagine what they had to do behind the scenes to get these lip flaps
Switch schools every month.
Come on, don't be like that. You know, when I was
synced
your
up like
age,
that.
my parents wouldn't
They
even
must
let
have
me
either
use
used some kind of tech in order to, like, algorithm the lip flaps to the voiced lines,
treat ourselves
or
today?
they must have done 2 different
How about
mocap
King
sessions
the king of
with
Chinese food?
the original Japanese, and then with they must have redone the mocap for the English voice actors. Those are the only 2 possibilities I can
If it's
fathom.
the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Don't you worry about that. Indulging ourselves for one night won't break the bank.
Jesus.
Whoa, Masumi. You're going to get full if you keep eating those, you know. Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course has yet to take the stage.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the bathroom before the star gets here.
I don't think that's how that works, kid, but you do you. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I'm gonna finish. I don't want to run into a dramatic scene with piss going down my leg. Ah. Rough scene to come in on. So this kid's life is just going
Dad?
great. Oh, fuck!
Dad.
Oh, God. Flash forward. Yeah. Oh, my God. Rough. Rough life for this guy. Damn. Ah, Happy New Year. Ooh, 2000.
Here we are, the last day of the 20th century. And all I can think about is what I want for lunch. Hey, Ichi.
I sent Ichi out to do collections.
On New Year's Eve?
If there's money on the streets and there's work to be done. Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch. Then you die.
I wonder what that line was in Japanese. Sure, it's some equivalent expression. Interesting that we're opening on the main character's boss and not the main character.
Stop, Mushio, you piece of shit! What? And get caught? Get fucked, you cum stain!
Oh! Who wrote this, Capcom? Who wrote this English script? Yep. I figured I was gonna transition to gameplay.
Stop, damn it! Give up already!
What's going on at Millennium Tower? Oh, right, they're still constructing it! That's right! This is 2000! Oh, that's so cool!
Leave me alone!
Kiryu is still in jail! Kiryu's still in jail and Millennium Tower hasn't been finished being built yet. Oh, that's so cool!
Give up already! Stop, damn it! Take a fucking hit!
Oh, fuck! Oh, oh no, what's happening? Oh no! Oh, it's loading! Oh no!
Looks like I shook him off.
Jesus.
Ushio, pal, I know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this? There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me, it's educational.
What the?
I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids. Come on, Ichiban, do yourself. Remember all the good times?
Trying to make the next generation of furries?
It's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
That's not the
Actually,
point,
it is.
idiot.
Big time. Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. We can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on. Cough up the cash you squeeze out of them.
Yeah, remember, this is 2001 Japan. VHS porn is definitely a thriving industry. And considering they have to censor out genitalia,
Just some Yakuza street trash who's gotta learn when to...
calling it uncensored porn is definitely gonna get people lining up around the corner. Here we go! The new combat system. We are no longer in a real-time RPG. We are now in a turn-based RPG. Yeah!
Your pants yet?
Look at it. It's all about... Yeah! Oh, it's so exciting! Oh, get that timing down. If you can get an attack in before they get back up, you get bonus damage. Critical attack.
Cool.
Etc. Items. Let's get some tuna. No. Defend. Yep, pretty basic. You gotta hold it. Interesting. Oh, that way you don't accidentally fuck up your turn by guarding when you don't want to. Ah, and that bounces him back. That's a Dragon Engine thing. Nice. So you can, you kind of get some strategy out of positioning. Ooh, wow, that encourages, like, speed of choosing your inputs. Because you can take advantage of the enemy's position if they're downed or not, or if they're recovering from getting back up, so you can wail on them before they have a chance to do anything.
The stats going up.
That's interesting. Tenacious Fist! Look at that stats. Oh god, it's so good. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban Aniki! You okay? Oh, hell yeah. Check this out, man. Whoa, payday! That guy was pretty fucking loaded.
He was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day.
Well, some of them must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself.
What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids.
Ah, he's a Yakuza with a heart of gold.
Did it get it, man?
Yeah, dude.
Hold up. You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real?
Yes, for real. What part of this is hard to understand?
Nothing. I get it. Fuck.
Hey, look at this real quick. How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude.
No, you idiot. I mean my hair.
What the fuck did you just say about my hair?
Fresh, too. I can't believe this shit, stupid Ushio.
Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You just gotta, you know...
Don't touch it. I
Jeez.
pay good money for this shit.
Yeah, big Josuke vibes. That's how you establish a character right there. Leaning hard into the Josuke, I see.
Damn, I choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face.
You know what'll make you feel better?
You're
A
always
bowl
getting
of meat.
pummeled there.
Let's go get some
Like
meat.
You calling me a masochist?
Hell yeah. You always let him get some punches in. Even when you could wipe the floor.
It's all about the
I
turn-based.
know
You
how
got.
to fight hard when you wanna.
Yes, I do let him do that.
You gotta let them take their turn.
Masochist,
It's
if you
about.
ask me.
Look, I
Unless
take
you're
my
trained to
turn.
become
They
a
take
pro
their
wrestler.
turn. That's how turn-based strategy.
fine.
That's how
I
turn-based
guess I can see
RPGs
how it
work.
comes across that way.
You don't get it, man. I play a lot of Dragon Quest.
Kid, I'm just doing, you know, what a hero would do.
A hero?
Fucking
Sure.
dork.
I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When
So
it's
that's
time
the
to put down,
justification.
my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms.
Again with the Dragon Quest? What's so great about it?
Everything. It's an epic and dangerous journey, and that's exactly how I see real life.
You do know you're a freaking Yakuza, right?
So that's the justification for why it's a turn-based strategy game now, because he's such a dork-ass dweeb that he's, like, interpreting the world in turn-based strategy and turn-based RPG
That's when
terms.
it's all over. Look, I like this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even your dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that. Truth is, I never want to be at rock bottom again.
Again? So, rock bottom was when you were cooped up in that Soapland office playing non-stop Dragon Quest?
Wouldn't be the man I am today without it. A cool guy, full of the bravery those games showed me. And what they didn't, Arakawa-san did.
That's where you get all this hero crap, huh? Maybe I should give this gamer shit a chance.
Do it, man. But first, let's give that money back to the kids who got scammed.
Oh, right.
So they had to shell out some legit money to get the right to say
Well,
Dragon
time to give those
Quest
kids
in
some
this game.
refunds.
Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done.
Sure.
Because they've referenced Dragon Quest in the series before, and Yakuza 0, which took place in like 1989, I
Old man
believe.
Takeo, how the heck are you?
They had a sub-story
Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She wanted you to swing by.
referencing the release of Dragon Quest 3, because Dragon Quest 3's release was a big deal at the time.
What's she gotten herself into?
There's
now?
that old myth that the Japanese government told Square / Enix, you have to release Dragon Quest on a weekend because otherwise people won't show up for work and school. That's not true. It's not the government's fault. Square / Enix just did it because. They do release it on weekends for that reason, though. Because people would take off work and school in order to get Dragon Quest and play it. So there was a sub-story about the release of Dragon Quest 3, but they couldn't call it Dragon Quest. It was just like Dragon Slayer, Dragon Warrior, some fake-ass name like that. Dragon Warrior, haha. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. But because it's so integral to the story of Ichiban's character and the fact that it's a turn-based RPG system, they knew that it was important to actually shell out and say straight up Dragon Quest and not make up some bullshit name like Dragon Destiny or something like that. So they had meetings with Square Enix in order to say, hey, can we use the title of Dragon Quest and have references to Dragon Quest in Yakuza 7? And they probably had to shell out some legit payday. Oh, it's Baku's! In order, they probably had to shell out some, like, fucking licensing fees in order to get the right to call it Dragon Quest in-game. So it is such a delight to hear a Sega fucking game, saying straight up, Dragon Quest. It brings such a delight to my life. That's so cool. They actually took the attention to detail to have the bar still be named Bachu's, and to have Millennium Tower still being constructed. Man, this is such... I can't imagine this is a very long section of the game, too. What a bunch of extra work that only people like me would appreciate. People who've been playing, who would notice and be like, oh shit! Who would know why that's significant. Syntax error. That's awesome. I like it. Magic hat, peekaboo.
Hey there, Ichi! You kept me waiting. Have a drink with me, will ya? It's New Year's Eve.
Wait, please don't tell me you were just looking for a drinking buddy.
What? You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have anywhere else to be on New Year's.
I'm working.
Serious? I'm out here busting my ass making collections.
Oh, well, look at you. So big and important.
At least I'm not drunk.
Hey, I've been drinking since before you were a twinkle in your dad's eye. And look at me now. Still gorgeous.
Oh, God.
Keep telling yourself that. Your liver probably ain't so gorgeous.
Kindness!
And your only drink's gonna be when they wash your grave.
What does this mean?
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate
What is this gameplay mechanic? What does this mean? Passion. Confidence, charisma, kindness. That is a little Persona-y. Save. Save frequently. These loading screens are too fast. All of a sudden.
Why'd you do me like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised? I haven't seen her sober in 20 years. Her and this town are just going to hell. Heck, there's some trouble at Shangri-La right now.
Oh, Shangri-La's still open because
I don't know
some
the
psychotic mad dog hasn't driven a fucking freight truck into the middle of it yet.
One of the girls. You oughta go
Give it
check.
5 years.
Damn it.
Give it 5 years and some mad dog will put that fucking place out of business. Let's take a look at the map. Wow. This is not the... Well, a lot of it's blocked off. East Millennium Tower Street. Well, Millennium Tower hasn't really been constructed yet. Let's see here. I guess I can overlook it, but they're using the map of Kamurocho from Yakuza 6. It does not really look like how it looked back in Yakuza 1. Here's Shangri-La, still open for business. Enjoy these 5 years while they last.
We've got a huge problem. What's wrong?
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger anywhere.
A plunger?
Yeah, that thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipes.
I know what
it is, but come on! We're Yakuza, not your handyman!
Well, excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me who cleaned you up every time you shit yourself.
I was a baby!
Oh, you had accidents until 5th grade.
One time! And my stomach was killing me that day!
Oh my god. This is amazing. And he does it anyway. It's so good. These games are the best. Yeah, I think they're using this as a game that's a good opportunity to get... Even, I mean, like, Yakuza 0 was already the opportunity to relaunch the series in the West. This seems like an even more of a relaunch. I don't really think that they're gonna stick with the turn-based RPG so much. This seemed like a, you know, just something new to try out. I mean, they've been making basically the same game for, like, over 10 years now, with mild iterations. I mean, they've made other games aside from Yakuza, but it's just like, after a while, it's like, we want to do something new. Fuck it. Yakuza 7, it's a turn-based RPG now. We got a new main character, Kiryu's not in the series anymore. Good excuse. Like, Kiryu's story has been concluded as of Yakuza 6. Good excuse to say, hey, let's try a new gameplay style. Why not? I mean, the Yakuza games have always been RPGs, so it's not any kind of a... It's not any kind of a leap to have it be a turn-based RPG. Why not? Oh, goddamn. I don't want to bitch about people going, I don't like this because it's a turn-based RPG, but like, man, those people are just dumb. And they exist, and like, what can you do? It's not my fault you got shit taste. There's no, like, you can't do nothing about it. Some people are like, oh, I don't like turn-based combat. Yeah, that's because you suck. So, sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. So we got some, Super Mario RPG. Naturally. Here we go. So, look at that. S-E-G-A. Sega. So originally it was SMGA. It was Skills, Miscellaneous, Guard, and Attack. And someone suggested to them before the game came out, when this game was still in the process of being localized, they said, hey, why not instead of Miscellaneous, have it say etc. That way it can be Sega. And they said this to them on Twitter, by the way. This was not someone during development in the office. Someone on Twitter was like, hey, why not Sega? And they said, good fucking point. And then they did it. And it's like, yeah, awesome.
Come on now. Check this out.
It was a mash. I thought it was a button press, but it was a mash all along. Perfect God. Oh, really? Oh, really? That is Mario. That is Super Mario / Paper Mario. Super Mario RPG / Paper Mario. So you can sacrifice guarding as a turn, but if you do it frame perfect, you can get the perfect guard. Nice! That's awesome. I'm all about that lifestyle. Yeah! Oh, wait. That might not have been the perfect guard. Yeah! Oh, shit. Fucked you up. Oh, that dragon engine. Yeah, I'm button mashing a little bit. Gotta get that timing. Gotta get that timing. Ah, fuck. That's gonna take some practice. I'm sure eventually you can get to the point where you can get frame perfect inputs going on that. Doubt it. I don't know. I don't have any kind of high-minded refutation for people who are like, I don't want it to be a turn-based RPG. I don't like turn-based RPGs. Like, I don't have anything smart to say in refutation of that. Like, you're just dumb. I don't know. Like, what do you want from me? That's stupid. You're stupid for not liking turn-based RPGs.
Hi.
Eat shit and go away. I like, what? What do you want? I'm not gonna have some high-minded dissertation and dissection of why that's asinine. It just is. Like, I get it. You can have, you know, no accounting for taste. You can have your own preferences. Some people just don't like musicals, right? It's the whole, like, I want, but, like, you usually make real-time RPGs. You, like, I want another one. Make the same kind of game every time. You've made the same game for 10 years. Make another one. How dare you make a different kind of game? I'm gonna be all huffy that you're making a turn-based RPG instead of a Yakuza game just like all the other Yakuza games. How dare you experiment and do something new?
I want for them. They raised you for crying out loud. A man
Like,
your age should be sending money
you're
to
dumb?
his family anyway.
Moving on.
Afford that? I'm barely scraping by as is.
Well, then you need to leave that sorry Arakawa family and join a family with some real push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while, but that'd still be better than how you're living now, right?
You're an idiot. I swore an oath to Arakawa-san, and I never abandoned him.
Aren't you an obedient little dog? Hey, I heard something real cute about you. You're babysitting Arakawa's kid? Ha! Ichi the nanny!
Hey, look, the young master's the same age as me. He's not a kid.
The young master.
What is
Oh, I can hear what that was in Japanese.
Caretaker. He's been in a wheelchair since he was a toddler, you know?
Oh, wow.
Oh, so he needs a big, strong Yakuza at his side every time he wants some fresh air? Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
Hey, Aniki.
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yep. Never seen kids happier to see a Yakuza before. It all worked out.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy about it. If we don't score big on our next job, the captain's going to kill us.
I know that. What is our next job anyway?
I like that Ichi is high enough in
Mark borrowed
the
from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen.
organization to have his own lackey. Like, this guy's clearly an associate under Ichiban.
Well, let's go, man. The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
I hope that's not true. Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this money back. So we might have to rough him up.
Alright, so where's this clown now?
I hear he hangs out around Public Park 3 a lot. I'll go on ahead and scope it out. Meet me over there, okay?
Alright.
I like that Ichi has enough pull to have who is basically an employee under him specifically. More or less. With the way you know, these organizations, this reverse pyramid scheme that is a crime family works. Are you gonna be a second party member? We're getting tutorialized on the concept of a turn-based RPG here.
Sure is. Look over there.
I'm assuming this guy's gonna be your second party member.
That's Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
Do you know him?
Forget it. Let's go.
Hey there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we? Having a smoke while your moocher ass still owes a ton of money? Oh, you think we won't beat you to a pulp? That other family went easy on you, but we won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around. If you don't want to get hurt, get out your wallet.
Nice.
Hey, you think I won't do it?
I can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Oh, I remember. You're Soapy Ichi. And if this guy's your pal, that must mean... you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling back here. Life's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it is. So deal with it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here, 'cause we're Yakuza. See, Yakuza orders are mandatory, and my orders are to get your wallet. So hand it over.
I told you, I don't have any money.
Come on, great son. Let's make this easy. All I need is your wallet. I don't want to get rough with you. You understand, right?
You saying that even a grown-ass man is scared of my power bombs?
I'm saying I don't want to see the strongest guy in middle school tap out. Be a shame if that was your peak.
Wow, I've heard of peaking in high school. Imagine peaking in middle school.
You want it so bad? Try and take it.
Here we go. Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want
Oh, come on.
Huh?
This is
job.
a Dragon Quest ass
Come on.
turn-based RPG. I need party members here.
Let's do it.
What the fuck? That was untranslated. Did you hear that shit? That's Japanese. He's saying Japanese shit. He's not even saying English. Oh my god, they didn't translate it. That's so amazing. Oh wow. Had me going there. Ooh, was that me? Did I do that? Wow. You were, a lot of talk and, not a lot else. Damn. You were, that perfected that. Fire resistance, ice resistance, electric resistance. Oh man, this makes me so happy. I love this shit. If you can't see the simple joy in the turn-based RPG, I'm sorry, but that's a problem with you. You are the one who is wrong.
But not strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Please, beat me up if that's what your boss wants. But don't take my money.
No.
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back. Hey, wait. What are you doing? Aniki!
What? Just getting all the junk out of his wallet first, man.
Looks more like money to me.
Nah, man. Tissues and sentimental.
Wanted your wallet.
aluminum folded up.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay.
You know,
That's
everyone
what I
keeps
need to-
those in their wallet.
Hey, Aniki!
Don't you get it, man? We just needed to get the wallet. Shake out all the tissues. That's all.
What's up with you? Why did you take the money?
You don't get it,
Won't
man.
Screw us. He'll pay it off. We just give him time. How you figure that? You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground. Why'd he do that if he had so much cash? Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice meal, so he got some cash out of the bank, you know? That doesn't mean it's okay to be late on his payments. Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street? Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it? Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop. Really? She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. I went to see her in the hospital, and she was thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy, because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her. So, that money Hiratsuka borrowed was...
For
was all
hospital
bills. Oh. But, dude, if we go back empty-handed, Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not empty-handed.
going
We
back
got the wallet.
We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched. You know that's not what the captain meant.
That's a save the cat moment right
The
there.
devil.
Character
For real?
established.
Hello,
Right?
this is Ichiban.
You're slow. I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last one, sir. I'm about to head back to the office.
That'd be great. Except right now you should be with the young master.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that? He still has to wait for you. Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous. If anything happens to him under your watch, I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir. So you gotta go play chaperone to the young master? Yeah, damn it. I can't believe I forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
Yeah, take the
I'm
heat.
not gonna be the one to get this to the captain.
Go take the
Just
heat
let
for
me know
this.
When the young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
Go get yelled at for not bringing back any money. Well, before we do that, let's take a quick peek at what's waiting for us here. Let's see, what do we got? Virtua Fighter 2, obviously. Fantasy Zone, Space Harrier, nice, they're reusing that. Virtua Fighter 5. Yeah, get some tournaments going. Virtua Fighter 2 and Virtua Fighter 5. Nice. I like it. Sorry. Before we do that, let's try and hit up the other Club Sega to see what they have to offer as well. Oh. Left stick. Oh shit, slots! Patchy slots! I know how patchy slot works. Jesus. No. Oh, there's no interior. Okay, that's funny. Let's see what they got in here. We got the UFO. Got the UFO catcher. I don't think they have the rail shooter anymore. We got Super Hang-On. Got Outrun. Oh, that's all? Okay. Just reusing arcade games from previous games. Nothing new, it looks like. Do have our Idol Master, though. Always got to make sure to have your Idol Master. And, what was it? Yakuza 6? Or Yakuza Kiwami? It was either 6 or Kiwami 2. They had a light gun shooter, like a House of the Dead style, that reused assets from a Yakuza Dead Souls, aka Ryuga Gotoku The End. And I was like, oh, that's awesome! Straight up House of the Dead. But, I guess they're not reusing that. That was a one-off. Oh, the Don Quixote is still being constructed.
Where is he? Hey, miss! Where's the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Hmm?
Oh, damn it.
Ah.
Huh? Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections. Anything else you want to announce?
Cut the tension with a knife.
Sorry.
Suimi-sen. Yeah, I don't think Young Master really sounds
Did you forget what day it is?
like what the word they're probably
Of
using
course
in
not.
Japanese
It's
is.
Yumino-san's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just, I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
Even though I'm clearly
just
like
worried about
20 or something like
You
that.
mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
You okay, young master? I'm fine. We're almost there. Wait, don't go in yet.
They gotta get ready.
Duck in here for a sec. Okay.
I gotta freshen up my nose a little bit. That is the most sci-fi ass looking drug I've ever seen.
Injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours. But how did you get something like that? Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this. That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky? No. It just hasn't been approved for use in Japan. That's all. Inject it here.
I really don't want to be an accomplice to this.
We don't really know what else it might do to you. You're a fucking wuss.
I am not going to be an accomplice to the shit that this is going to cause. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Ooh. That is a final boss serum if I've ever seen one.
Young master? Young master? Young master! Let's go.
So what I imagine they're calling him in Japanese is Kikoshi. It means the same thing. Young Master is an accurate translation of that. And I might be wrong, but I imagine it's Kikoshi. Usually Kikoshi gets translated as Young Master. But, I don't know. Young Master doesn't really roll off the tongue. It's 2 words compared to Kikoshi, which is a little bit more concise. I mean, I guess what can you do, right? That is the accurate translation.
Good evening, Masato-san.
Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday. Hey!
I just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry, I'll be nice.
Yeah, like he's gonna complain. Ah, what a suave dude. I like him. I like his character design. He has Final Fantasy villain written all over him, though. Are you seeing that shit?
Hey.
This Sephiroth-looking motherfucker.
Hmm? No.
I don't need secondhand exposition from your questions, dude. Where's my dude's fucking girl? My dude's girl, my dude. Get no respect. No respect at all. Okay, let's look for a unique character design. You don't look special enough. Might be her. Wow. Got it in one.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Do I got an eye for this or
customers
what?
on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind. Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichan, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
Are we gonna have a boss fight?
What the hell is this? I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
He's not wrong.
I have reasons, so shut up.
This
is ludicrous. Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words.
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand. Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
Look at her sitting there. Oh, man.
I couldn't accept that.
She got
Please,
nothing
I
to say
insist.
about this.
Why insult me by refusing? How
No,
about...
thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
Dude, read the room.
You've got guts. I'll give you that. What's your name?
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you. Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Well, I'm glad this could be resolved without bloodshed. Because I don't think I'm a high enough level for the boss fight you would have to provide. I like how that totally wasn't awkward at all.
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us. Thank you.
I'm glad that's not going to cause any problems for her
He's
at
right.
her place
You
of
should thank
employment.
whoever bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the
I'm
house.
sure she appreciates being called
naturally forget
my
themselves a
girl
bit.
when she's
How
in the
often do they
middle
get
of
drinks like that
working a
after all?
customer also.
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Aw, you two are so cute. I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
I don't know, he doesn't really seem like the
Showing yours
warmest
Sure, I'm not really
guy to
used to this kind of
couple
thing,
up
though,
with.
So
just do it.
I guess he does have that kind of
sorry, I know it's not much.
cool guy, Bishonen kind of attractive aspect to him. Maybe if he had a little bit more color to his
I
complexion.
had a lot of trouble figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend, so that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had. Promise.
He tried his best.
What?
It's just... My mother has the exact same one!
Hey, come on.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste. We should start calling him Ichibad. Am I right?
Aww.
Masato-san, you're so clever.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
Jesus. Couldn't fit any more diamonds on that?
Wow.
No way.
Is this real?
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one. Not just some dump, of course.
Was it like Simpsons or Futurama that had a joke where it's like it's a watch that has so many gems stuffed into it that the watch hand can't even move.
Don't worry about it. I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yubino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
No.
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
I like that Ichiban is like just a thug, just a lackey level thug. Like he's the kind of guy that Kiryu would beat down, not even as a mini boss, just as a guy with a higher than usual health bar.
So nice.
In a room full of other enemies. Like that's the level that Ichiban is at this point. I think that's great.
Just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
Women. He's got kind of buzzing mosquito bitches you gotta brush off.
I think I had one too many. Some wingman I am.
Horiguchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going
Uh-oh.
home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Masato-san? He's... well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
So, you could turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he
Yeah,
found
this is
out, what do you
not
think he'd do?
surprising.
Are you talking about violence?
Yeah, it's not surprising she's obviously not into him. But he's a rich,
Yes,
entitled,
I know you are.
criminal
And you're right.
child.
I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money could buy them love.
All that matters is you're not one of them.
Then again, she
Now
could
get
be
back
playing
out there and
him,
squeeze
too.
dry.
Okay, see you later.
I wouldn't be surprised either way. I mean, he is Final Fantasy villain as fuck. Obviously, that's the kind of person he is. Like, oh, I'm entitled. She's my... Anyone who's like, she's my girl, you kind of want to be wary of. And I mean, he did inject himself with final boss
What?
Syndrome.
Young master.
Drugs.
How long have you been there?
Drugs wearing off.
Young master? So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Oh, buddy. I don't know how, like, is it supposed to be implied that he overheard? Because how would they not have noticed him in there? I don't know. Oh, okay. Square is for mashing and triangle is for precise. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, perfect guard. I like that. I'm happy about it.
Aniki, are you done babysitting the young master?
Yep.
That perfect delivery.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Oh, this voice acting is on point. Good job, guys. Can we get random battles yet? This is a long intro. Oh, cool. Okay, come on. I want a random battle. Let's go. Yeah! Oh, it's so cool. Eat shit, fucker. Oh yeah, 20 yen. The guy had 2 cents on him. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah, let's get a couple more. Just for the fun of it. I'm sure these are scaled to the fact that we don't have a party yet, and it's the very beginning of the game. Oh.
I need a damn
Hello?
key.
Interesting. Can we buy? Not yet, if at all. Fuck off. Bitches. Bitches leave. Yeah, let's do one more. This should actually be worth something considering. Oh, Burnout Bully and Capitalist Punisher! Oh shit. Ah, but nobody came. Man, these guys aren't even getting a chance to get an attack in. Do I have access to the auto battle yet? Let's check. Menacing men. Oh, L1. Oh, okay. That's the runaway. Cool. Do I have access to the auto battle yet? Is my quest gone? I would imagine no. Let's try it one more time to find out. Battle zone. Tag out. You're wasting your turn, buddy. Cool for attacks, heals, and buffs. What's that? I can't hear you over all this job system. Yeah, no auto battle yet, I would think. Not any input that I've seen so far, anyway. Yep, let's progress this plot. Let's exit the tutorial.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
Jack and shit?
About that,
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir.
The debt we bought.
All the money's there, including interest.
He's gonna recognize it.
Excellent work.
He's gonna
Is that
recognize
what you
it.
thought I would say?
Yeah.
This bill strap is from the young master's bank.
He didn't even take that off? What a fucking dumbass.
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you? Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for
No.
scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull something like that.
You can at least believe that that's true, right?
You have pride when you can't earn for the family? What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt? You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife. Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine. I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Yeah. Obviously that.
Welcome back,
Obviously
boss.
that's how it's
Welcome
gonna play
back,
out.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
Look at this mid-boss halfway through the game.
Boss, you saved my ass back there.
You're an idiot.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And
You know
it's
we're
okay to
criminals,
see
right?
things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games.
Ah, that's great. I love it.
Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table.
This is our
Some
party.
people are like you, charging in head.
You got someone's got to be the tank. Someone's got to be the tank.
Like Mitsu, and some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects. Speaking of, you looked after Masato today, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with something so personal. How was he?
Fine.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure.
Here's to another lousy millennium.
Did you see that? I guess nobody cares about PDA on New Year's.
That reminds me. You find yourself a girl yet?
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What?
Ha ha.
I
No.
won't abide such You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years, there was only one.
My mother.
Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
Oh wait.
Yes.
No. My mother was more of
Masato's
a family ruiner than a
I've
family
never told you
starter.
the details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago.
24?
I was just a
Wow.
grunt in the Hikawa family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the
24,
young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Oh, man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So
No, that sounds like a fuck up on your part, dude.
And told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh. He had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only
Yeah, I
it
mean-
could have been over and done with then.
I mean, you kind of deserved
The
it a
boss
little
gave
bit.
an order to the family. An order to kill
Oh.
What? Kill her?
Yes.
That's rough.
I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me, for bringing shame to the patriarch. To this day, I have no idea how I got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the
Wow, so you fucked up all over the place.
and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital.
Oh, that guy just turns around.
So
I'm
I
not getting
made
part of
a
this
plan.
conversation. Man, you
I told
handled
her
that
to meet at this
situation
cafe so we could skip town.
probably the
Cafe
worst
House?
you possibly could have handled
I
that
waited and
situation.
waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope...
I cannot fathom a way you could have handled that situation worse, my dude.
Akane?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind.
So this happened 20 years ago, but the Club Sega outside is still red.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station.
They probably should have at least done a better job of framing the camera so that wasn't so prominent. Because that is not what the Club Sega looked like 20 years ago.
What do I do?
In the 80s.
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out.
What poor baby in a locker?
Coin locker baby!
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe House. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Okay. Take good care of him.
Akane!
Hey, there she is! That's her! Go, go, go!
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find
The
her!
coin locker baby is a famous story of like a real life baby who lived out of a coin lived out of a coin locker. That's a real thing. Coin locker baby. That happens frequently, actually, apparently, because it has its own Wikipedia article. Between 1980 and 1999, there were 191 reported cases of infants that died in coin-operated lockers, which represents about 6% of all infanicides during that period. In recent years, Osaka's government organized a group specifically to deal with the detection and protection of abused and neglected children. In 1993, they published a manual on how to deal with child abuse, but the Japanese judicial administration still uses old laws for abuse cases.
Hold on! I'll get you out!
Coin Locker Babies is a novel.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
Hola! Oh, man.
This is my child.
He looks kind of dead. Blue lips.
Hey, are you okay? Damn it!
Blue lips, that means he's suffocating.
Move! Move!
No wonder he got Final Fantasy villain syndrome.
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes. It was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault.
I
mean, you got there as soon as you could.
No, it kind of was.
Apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's
It
care
kind of
because
was
of
his
me.
fault.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that.
I
She
reiterate,
ran
that
too
is
far, she knew.
probably the
was
worst
already
possible way you could have handled that
As I was
entire
taking Masato to the
situation.
hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her. A few days later, the patriarch and several of his men disappeared. The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
Wait, did you? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Sorry for rambling on and on, but there's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Oh, jeez, sir. That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk.
Here, I'm just gonna dump all this exposition about my horrible, traumatic backstory onto you on New Year's Eve before I'm dramatically killed to advance the plot.